This video looks at technology developed by a German company which could disrupt or close down illegal IPTV services and video piracy in general. We're going to look into how the technology works and also how it could affect piracy in general. If you're watching this video as a short, tap on the thumbnail in the bottom right hand corner right now to see the full video. If you're already watching the full video, hold tight, more details coming up shortly. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. So as I say, this technology developed by a German company, Cast Labs, looks like it could shake up video piracy in general, including illegal IPTV. Now, the technology works as it enables what they call single frame and image forensic watermarking. This means that they can put serial numbers or barcodes within the picture and hide them. And to retrieve those serial numbers or barcodes, all you've got to do is take one single photo of the screen using specific software, which is obviously only going to be distributed amongst companies that have bought the technology from them. Now, this means that it's going to be easy for a company to trace back the source or the original source of the video. Now, in the past, IPTV services, illegal ones, have been caught out because certain sports channels have ended up putting viewing card numbers on the screen. As you can see from the photograph here, the viewing card number could be above the digital on-screen graphics. It could be across the screen. Now, if the broadcaster can see that viewing card number, they know exactly where that stream is coming from, and for one, they can close down the broadcast with immediate effect, as they're going to cancel that person's subscription for breaching terms and conditions of the subscription, and also they can look at prosecuting that person again for breaching the terms and conditions and illegal distribution. Now, many of the IPTV distributions services manage to get around this by just simply blurring out a section of the screen where that viewing card number would usually be placed. This meant the broadcaster couldn't trace back where the original broadcast was coming from. But with this new technology, it is actually invisible to the naked eye on the screen. So it's not going to be a number actually on the screen. It's going to be something like, I'd imagine, a barcode or a QR code that's put on the screen, but it can't actually be seen by anyone apart from people that have the relevant technology to retrieve those details. Now, you might be thinking, but there's hundreds of thousands of different IPTV services out there. Yes, that's true, but generally you will find there's probably only a handful of actual people that actually capture the live TV streams and distribute them. Most of the IPTV services that people know about, the general public know about, are generally resellers of a service. So, i.e., you will find if you use these services, the company that you get yours from probably buys these streams from larger companies who buy them from even larger companies. So therefore, you'll probably find that there are only probably a handful of actual original distributors. Therefore, if a stream gets shut down, then it could affect in one foul swoop hundreds of thousands of IPTV services. Not only is this liable to affect live broadcasts, but also video on demand content as well. It would be very easy for a company like Amazon or Netflix to put invisible watermarking within a particular TV series or a film, which, when the TV series or film is illegally distributed across the internet or wherever, they can take a photograph of one of the frames on the screen and find out exactly which account the film or the TV show originated from. Again, shut down that account and take action against the person that originally owned that account. Cast Labs made this statement earlier this month. Cast Labs, a trailblazer in digital content security, is poised to disrupt the content protection market with its revolutionary single-frame forensic watermarking technology. This cutting-edge solution embeds hidden information within each frame of a video or other digital assets, such as static images and documents. Then it retrieves it with a single picture, offering unparalleled authentication, copyright protection, and content leak tracking capabilities. Unlike existing forensic watermarking technologies, Cast Labs' single-frame solution enables users to extract concealed data from just an image of a single video frame rather than tens of seconds of footage. Content owners can now retrieve hidden information from their digital assets, be it a video, concept art, design, or script, using a smartphone picture or a screenshot of the content. The technology's algorithm is resistant to numerous image distortions and attacks, including camcording, HDCP stripping, collusion, and screencasting. Single-frame watermarking can be applied across all media and use cases, embedding marks in almost imperceptible to the untrained eye that are adjustable based on the desired robustness levels. For years, the content protection industry has grappled with the challenge of retrieving watermark information efficiently and effectively. With our single-frame forensic watermarking solution, we've shattered that barrier, says Michael Statman, co-founder of Cast Labs. We're incredibly proud to offer a game-changing technology that can extract watermark information with even just one phone camera photo of a video playing, even if the frame is distorted or partially blocked. This breakthrough not only provides content owners and rights holders with an extra layer of security, but also sets out a new standard in content protection. We're empowering them to easily safeguard their intellectual property, protect their monetization models, and enforce their rights in the digital landscape. They go on to say this novel approach marks a milestone not only in the fight against leaks and the ever-evolving piracy industry, but also against the rise of deepfakes. Companies that stand to benefit include media and entertainment ventures, news outlets, government agencies, software and video game development firms, and publishing and educational platforms combating piracy and unauthorised content reproduction. So it's quite possible that broadcasters could put in their details in this watermarking facility and hide them. And those details could give you the subscribers' details, the original subscribers' details, so that therefore, again, makes it easier for them to, one, close down the subscription, disrupting those services, and secondly, use those details once again to prosecute the person who is streaming the broadcast illegally. So what do you think about the whole thing? Do you think this is going to work where others haven't? In the past, it has been quite blatant where the digital watermarking has been. It's either been, like I say, on the screen somewhere or just outside the screen in the old teletext lines at the top of the screen, which can't be seen on most TVs. But now this technology has gone a step further. It is actually in the visible screen, but it's not visible to the naked eye. So, and as they say, if companies try to distort the screen in any way, it is still actually readable through the distortion. And obviously, where do you distort the screen? What part of the screen do you distort? Because this invisible watermarking could move around the screen all the time. So let us know down below in the comments what your thoughts on this are. And do you think that the IPTV and piracy market in general are going to survive this kind of protection system? I hope you liked this video, and if you did, help us out. Have a look in the description of this video down below. If you're in the market for a VPN, a new Fire Stick or Fire Stick accessories, consider using those links down below, because subscribing and buying from those links down below really does help support this channel. helps me to dedicate more time to researching and bringing you videos. Also, whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not stick around? I've got thousands of other videos right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully, whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money.